All right. Welcome back for the second time. I got halfway through this and the internet went out, so I had to start over. Basically, we're starting a new Let's Play. It's called Vault Girl. And there were a lot of mod changes. So I'm going over my load order, as I usually do. At the beginning or sometimes in the middle if I get enough questions about my mods for Let's Plays and stuff. So let's go ahead and hit the load order. I'll probably go through this a little bit quicker because like I said, this is the second time doing this and I don't want the internet to go out again. Unofficial Fallout 4 patch, I use it and I don't play Fallout 4 without it. It just fixes too many bugs for me to turn this off. Armor and weapon keywords community, don't play Fallout without it. So many mods require this. Concealed armor in Horizon, you can make your armor invisible. I like that, so I went and found it. Architect, that's part of Horizon, is turned off. As you can see, no check mark, turned off. Integrated Commonwealth, this brings Fallout, Far Harbor, and Nuka World into the Commonwealth. So I can get like handmade rifles, I can get their ammunition dropping, things like that. It just brings it all together. Because why should you have to go to Nuka World just to get that ammo? And why should you go to Far Harbor just to get that ammo? It should all already be here. People are coming and going all the time. My first infirmary, I saw this on a Red Rocket TV video and had to have it. It's reminiscent of Fallout 3. Nostalgia. Armorsmith Extended, this just lets me wear armors on all my outfits and everything. Self-explanatory, really, because nobody wants to wear either a Vault suit or a Brotherhood of Steel suit through the whole game. The Horizon loots, these are off, no check marks, they're off. Humans live here, this is a new mod. Basically, established settlements like Diamond City, Bunker Hill, places like that, it cleans them up a little bit. It's not settlements clean and clear and all that. It's not that good. It just cleans up a little bit here and there because you're not going to live in a place for 200 years and nobody's not going to take a broom to it. Beantown Interiors, used it for a couple of years now. We all know this one. It just opens up new interiors in the game. Wasteland Imports, this is a new one. I've used it before, but this is a new one because I didn't use it in Horizon. It doesn't conflict or anything, but the stuff that it provides you kind of didn't go well with Horizon, I'll say, for me. Wasteland Illumination, I use this on the Horizon Let's Play. It just puts streetlights in the game, basically. Improved Brotherhood of Steel, the jury is still out as to whether it's working or not, but it just improves Brotherhood of Steel. Concealed Armor, this is the second part of that mod. More Smarter Companions, been using it for a while. With our Horizon Let's Play, I'm concerned if it's working or not, but I still have it. The Red Wave I've had for years, I just haven't used it yet because we've never gone to Far Harbor and got the boat. On my mod tester, I did use it. I like it, so hopefully in this Let's Play, we will be able to integrate this into our Let's Play. APC Transport, I told you guys I saw this on Red Rocket TV actually, and I decided I wanted the transport instead of the car. To me, it's a little more immersive because your APC can knock shit out of the way in the road. You hit that shit with your car, the nuclear engine in the back might explode, but the APC can kind of push stuff out of the way and keep going. I like that, and I think it's a little more immersive. Buff Minutemen, I've used this forever because we all know the Minutemen suck. So I use Buff Minutemen to kind of build them up a little bit so I can get an actual standing army by the end of the game if I'm going Minutemen. MREs, I've used it for years. Kinda makes food a little less hard to come by. I'm not sure how I'm liking it at the moment. I love the mod, don't get me wrong, I love the mod, I love the MREs, but I don't want them to replace the food that you have to cook in survival. So I'm gonna keep my eye on that and make sure I don't get so overpowered with MREs and I'm not cooking food. Sanctuary bridge fix, I've had it for a while. It just fixes the bridge in Sanctuary. This lets me use the APC in Nuka World. This was the car, Highwayman. I love this mod. I've turned it off for now because I want to do the APC. Reclaim the Boston Airport. This was a new one for Horizon, for the Horizon playthrough, but I haven't used it because I didn't blow up the Pridman. A Red Rocket TV, courier stations. This is a brand new mod. I got it from Red Rocket TV. It puts 8 courier stations in the Commonwealth, and that's places you can stop over. You can sleep, you can cook food. Some of them will have chem stations, some of them will have armor workbenches. Some of them are all connected to the outside. Like there's one that has a Red Rocket beside it. It's connected to those workstations at the Red Rocket that you can use. And they all share inventory. So if you throw a whole bunch of stuff into a workstation in one, it's in the other ones. I really like that, and I decided I was going to try it out for this because I'm not going to have settlements. I'm going to have 1 or 2 settlements. Okay, I want to be clear there. I will not have any settlements that have people in them except for the ones that I have to do for quests. Those are the only ones that will have people. The only ones that I will get for myself will not have any people there, and I'm only going to have 1 or maybe 2 that have robots there. So I will have a few settlements, but I'm not going to have a settlement that already has people. Like County Crossing, I will never touch that workbench. In County Crossing, I will never activate that workbench. Overland Station, I'll never activate that workbench. Just places like that already have people in them. If I happen through that area and they give me a quest, I'll do their quest, but I'm not activating the workstations because I'm not dealing with people. I'm just not doing it. Conquest, build new settlements. We know what this is. I've had it for a while. It's still glitchy and still buggy, but I like it. This lets me use the APC in Far Harbor, supposedly. We'll see. Maybe I'll load it on the boat and take it with me. I don't know. Barbecue grills for PC. This was on during Horizon. I turned it off because of the sizzling sound. It just got to my nerves. Fallout 4 NPCs travel. This is a brand new mod. It puts more NPCs in the game that walk around, travel around. You'll have random encounters. Some are good, some are bad. Some will be scavengers, hunters, mercenaries, and they will trade with you. Others will be super mutants and synths, and they will try to kill you. I was very interested to see this. Again, Red Rocket TV. So we'll see how it works. I have used it with my mod testing character, and I did enjoy it. So we're going to see how well that works out. My dogs are moving around. You can probably hear them, but just ignore that. Legendary modifications. I'm still trying to get this to work like I wanted to. Right now, I have it where I can make my own legendaries. But it takes a lot of materials to make those legendaries. What I wanted is what I saw off Red Rocket TV, where he would remove a legendary from one item and put it on another item. But I have yet to get that to work right. I can remove a mod and it'll be in my inventory, but I won't be able to put it on another item. It will not let me put it on another item. It says to do this you need these materials, and it's, and I'm like, no, I don't have those materials. I took this off this one, I want to put it on that one, but it won't let me do it. I've tried all the different ones because you have many options there, and I've tried most all the options. I got a couple more that I could probably go through, but I got tired of doing it, so I was like, I'm just going to make my own mods. I have to get a shit load of materials to do it, but that's what I'm going to do. So that's legendary modifications. Weapon balance overhaul. I really don't play the game without it. It just makes weapons more viable because I don't run through the game with a combat rifle anymore. I can vary it up. Pipe weapons don't drop off after Conquered, things like that. These are all legendary modifications. CBBE. I've used it for years. We all know it. I uninstalled it, reinstalled it, and now all the ladies in the game will have underwear on. It just makes it easier looting stuff for me to keep going. Advanced workshop food harvesting. In Horizon, you had a lot of different things that you could plant. This basically lets you do the same thing. So this is what I'll be using in this Let's Play. Lever action rifle extended ammo. Used to, when you put the long barrel on it, it would still have 5 ammo. Well, this gives you 7 ammo. Ammo times 2. Just a little bit more ammo in the world for you. Ammo crafting workbench. In Horizon, you can make your own ammo. I've used this before, so I was like, I like having the ability to make my own ammo, so I put this in the game. Excuse me. Packs, pouches, and clothes. Again, in Horizon, you can make backpacks, so you can have more carry weight. This does the same thing. QA smoke complete. This is only for my mod testing character. I do not use this on Let's Plays. My mod testers, I do use it. My Let's Plays, I do not. Pack Brahmins to iBots. You guys saw this towards the end of Chapter 1 in the Horizon Let's Play. I've kept it because I like the iBots versus the Brahmin. Now, merchants still have Brahmin. Eyes of Beauty. I've used this for years. Ponytail hairstyles by Azar. Use it for years. Power armor, quick enter and exit, because we all hate the slow animations. Kellogg's cybernetic implants. I tried to use this in Horizon. I never could get all the skills up through Horizon to be able to do what these guys actually want you to do. So we're going to try it again in this Let's Play. G3 classic assault rifle. It's the one from Fallout 3. I loved it. It's okay in this one. It's not really everything that I wanted, but I like it. Ballistic Weaver. Get Ballistic Weave without going to the railroad. It's simple. Darker Nights, Rainy Weather. You guys know I love this one. I love this. I love this mod. 10mm SMG. You guys have seen it before. Loving Kate. I haven't really gotten Kate to see if this actually works. It just basically cleans her up a little bit. I'm interested to see how good it looks, or not. Better stores. This just lets you build something other than lemonade stands for your shopkeepers. I'm not sure exactly how this one's going to work. Now, I will tell you that, like, Red Rocket TV basically copied and pasted, because he's a modder, and he copied and pasted a settlement build over a couple of settlements so he could have salvage beacons. Now, he did not do anything at those settlements. They were just set up, copy pasted with guards and all that good stuff. I don't have that ability. So what we may do is have a settlement, probably through a quest, I'm thinking, because I don't want to go get a settlement and just build it up and put people in there and have for my salvage beacon, and then have them constantly bothering me, or the settlement getting attacked, or blah blah blah. So we're probably going to do something along the lines of what we're discussing with the quest settlement, and build that up so I can have my salvage beacons and all that stuff. Until then, I can tell you, inventory is going to be a bitch. Cob water options, I've used this for years. It's just survival water options, gives you a few things you can do. Companion infinite ammo, we've seen this one used before. Because I got tired of giving Piper a shotgun and then having to give her shotgun shells for the rest of the game. Now I can give her a weapon, give her one bullet, and she's good to go. Lots of talking this morning. This is the second time. My throat's a little dry. Excuse me. Okay, extra weaves. This gives you weaves other than the ballistic weaving. You really can't see, but I can read it to you. It's fiberglass, Kevlar, Kevlar Mark II, leather, nano, and rubberized. Usually the first one you can make is rubberized, and it's like 20 or 30 defense, things like that. It just gives you extra weaves that you can have until you can get the ballistic weave going. I like the mod. I've used it for a while. Improved map with visible roads. I've used this since the beginning. Now, my very first time I played Fallout, I didn't use any mods at all. I don't use mods the first time I play. But the second time I played, I used mods, and this was one of them. Because the map in vanilla is just horrible. I don't like it. More fortifications. You guys saw this on Horizon. This gives me sandbags. This gives me barbed wire, fencing. It gives all kinds of stuff for fortifications. We love it. Survival quick save. You guys have seen this for years because sleeping is stupid to save. They tell you sleep for an hour, save your game. Fuck you. You know how many diseases I've gotten sleeping for 1 hour to save a game? No, you guys are stupid. Console enable in survival. I never play in survival without this because glitches and bugs and stupid stuff. Unlimited settlement budget because stupid stuff. I never understood that. And you could do the glitch by getting all the weapons out of your workbench, throwing them on the ground, and then picking them up, and it would increase your settlement budget. Fuck that. Unlimited settlement budget. I can build whatever I want. 45 auto because I like 45s. I carried them when I was in the military. I love a 45. AKM 74. I love this weapon. We'll see how well it works out. Melody's Chinese assault rifle. Yes, please. I love the Chinese assault rifle. I still have the Lone Wanderer secret stash. I'm still not sure how I like it. It doesn't overpower anything. I can guarantee you that it's not overpowered really. It just gives you a bunch of legendary effects that protect you from Mirelurks by 5%, super mutants by 5%. You know, it's nothing super overpowered, but I still don't know how well I like it or not. I turned off Gear of the Enclave because that gear is actually shit. I can't be any more plain than that. There's so many things you cannot do to that gear as far as, you know, modding it and stuff like that. I don't like it. I've used it a couple of times and I finally just decided I love the look of this trooper. I love the look with the gas mask and all that. I love how it looks. It's shit. Salvage beacons, we know what that is. Minutemen relook, that just gives them more uniforms and stuff, makes them look a lot better. Increase merchant caps because why at level 30 does Carla still have 20 caps on her? Nanosuit female edition. You guys have seen this before. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. My dog was driving me stupid, so I had to let him out. Okay, I do not have the male version for this. I've never gotten the male version to work correctly, so I only have the female version. I think the mod author stopped working on it or something, so this other guy got permission to use it, put it in, but it's in 2 separate forms, blah, 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 whatever. I used the female version. West-Tech Optical. You guys know this is the one where I always run from the little girl in Sentry Bot. It gives me night vision. I can get thermal vision, blah, blah, blah. Canine Harness. I'm not going to use this one. I may pick up dog meat, but I'm going to put him in a doghouse somewhere and just let him live a good life. But if you get this on yours and you play with dog meat, you can modify this thing for his carry weight. You can put extra pouches on it. It gives him armor, protection, all kinds of good shit. It's a good mod. I like it. Everyone's best friend. This lets you get dog meat and a companion. Survival options. Y'all see me use this a lot. This just lets me go into survival and instead of me getting hungry every 10 minutes, I can go in and adjust the hunger levels. I can adjust the thirst levels. I can go in and adjust the sleeping bags to sleep as beds, because a lot of us have been camping before. Some of us have been in the military. Some of the best sleep I've ever gotten was in a sleeping bag on the ground in the woods. So I don't understand Bethesda's whole idea of you can only sleep 3 hours in a sleeping bag. Fuck you, go camping. Okay, power armor 5-piece set bonus. This just the 6-piece in vanilla is a 6-piece set bonus. This one lets you take your helmet off or something like that. As long as you have 5 pieces, you can get the bonus. So I could go to like Far Harbor with the Children of Adam and get that really cool helmet that is not a power armor helmet, and I could wear that and I can still get my bonus. That's why I have this, because I was going to do a preacher playthrough and get that helmet because that thing is awesome. See-through scopes, you know what this is. There's still a couple of guns it doesn't work on, and the 8x scope doesn't really work in power armor. Your shoulder just blocks the whole thing, so I don't use the 8x scope with power armor, but it's still, this is a great mod, and I recommend it for pretty much everybody that wants to play. Start Me Up, we know what that is. We know what Start Me Up is. The most endorsed mod on my channel right there. Start Me Up, baby. Boston FPS Fix AIO. This, I know a lot of you have played the game and have watched me play the game, and you look towards Boston and all of a sudden your frame rate just drops through the fucking floor and you're turning like you're stuck in a 1930s film or something, and it's just horrible. This supposedly fixes that. It's supposed to give you faster load times too, but I haven't seen that. The jury is still out on the mod, but so far it's doing okay. I've had a couple of crashes that I'm not sure if it's associated with it or not, but we'll see. Now we're going to have a whole lot of stuff that's turned off. This is Horizon. These are all Horizon. Because I told you guys I cannot uninstall Horizon. I just have to turn it off because I don't want to mess up our other Let's Play. Better anti-material rifle. This is a new mod that I just downloaded today because I have the material rifle from the Creation Club and it sucks. Its damage is negligible and it's a fucking anti-material rifle. So I'm going to see if this fixes it. This is a fix for the Creation Club prototype Gauss rifle. We'll see if it fixes it, because the Gauss rifle is okay, but I don't really go after it a lot to use it because it's still okay. See-through scopes for the DKS sniper rifle. That is just because we have the DKS 501 sniper rifle. This is the iconic Fallout sniper rifle, and I wanted it, so I got it, and I got see-through scopes for it. Fusion core manufacturing, because why not? I'm going to try it out and see if I can like it and deal with it. Reduce missile weight. I was in the military. I know how much infantry missiles weigh. They don't weigh it's not as bad as Fallout makes it out to be. Now some of them can be really heavy, but just because Fallout is the 1950s version with the huge missile launcher and everything, I'm going outside the box just a little bit, and we're going to reduce that missile weight because it's ridiculous. Combat rifle overhaul. We're going to see if this works, because it's supposedly you can make SMGs and you can make carbines and you can have combat rifles, and I like a combat SMG. I really do. I like a combat rifle that's an SMG. That's so cool to me. Ellie's Armor Compendium. This is we have a love-hate relationship. Anytime I put a female in some of her armor that is short sleeves, the left shoulder is black. And I'm not saying it's Ellie's mod, but I'm saying there's a conflict somewhere that causes that, because I've seen it before when I was trying to use different body slide mods and things like that. So, in light of that, I don't wear any short sleeve armor from Ellie's. I wear long sleeve armor, so I don't have to see that black shoulder and know that the body is screwed up because there's a mod conflict somewhere. So instead of picking through every mod that I have that could cause this conflict, that's how I solved the situation. I absolutely love this mod. The clothes that this mod provides are awesome. So yes, I use it. I just have to tweak a little bit on what I use and don't use. And then finally, SCAP, settlement cleaning. I still have this mod. It lets me get rid of all those stupid ass binds and garbage and all kinds of crap. It has to be at the very bottom of the load order or the whole thing screws up, but there it is. So that is my mods, my new mods, my load order for Vault Girl. It may change. We may turn some off. We may get some new ones as the Let's Play goes. But for right now, this is what we're starting out with. These are all tested out on my mod testing character. They work fairly decently. I have voiced in this video the ones that I'm not really sure of, so we know what we're expecting. Now when I hit this back button, the music will start again, and that's copyright material for whatever reason. It's a theme song of Fallout 4. What the fuck, man? But every time it's on one of my videos, that gets... it's like, nope, that's copyright. You can't do that. So I'm gonna leave it here, and we're gonna continue now on to episode 1 of our Vault Girl Survival Let's Play. I hope that the mod list was informative for you to show you what we're going to be doing going forward. If you have any questions on any of the mods that I have talked about here, just ask. I'll be glad to talk about them. But yeah, I mean, that's it. It's pretty cut and dried, and we're ready to proceed. So I want to thank you for watching and wish you all a great day, because it's morning here and I haven't had my coffee yet. So we're going to take care of that and get on into some more video. So again, thank you, and I'll see you in the Let's Play.